What's going on, people? Doing a video of V-toku2, this Dragonfly 2, and the V-toku2 cladded in the SUS 410 steel. And right now I'm just gonna show you, this is what I sharpened it with. Started off with a Spyderco Sharpmaker diamond file, then the DMT aligner plate. This is the fine grit, and then finish it off with the Sharpmaker fine file, and then proceeded to strop it with the 5 micron, 3.5, 2.5, 1/2 and 1/4 micron diamond paste on leather. And now I'm going to show you some footage of what this steel can do, as well as how well this coating has held up so far. My black oxide coat, which as you can see right here, looking very nice, held up really well. Yeah, now for some action footage. Alright, so here you see me starting the test. Before I start the test, you'll see me kind of showing the condition of the blade itself before I start. Still good, still rocking the black oxide finish on the V-toku. And show right there that starting off with double cardboard. It's originally a cardboard square tube, so I just flatten them out and I start cutting from there. Right now you're seeing me just testing the hair whittling sharpness of the blade. It doesn't really last for too long. Just pretty much those 4 cuts. It was already struggling to sort of shave hair. It finally caught it. But then at that point I said, you know what, okay. But one thing for sure, V-toku2 sharpens up really quickly. I mean, you have no, like, it's pretty easy to get really sharp, considering the fact that, like, you know, it's a low carbide steel that can be taken up to a Rockwell hardness above 60. So it gives you the best of toughness and of edge retention as well. Now I'm still kind of just seeing for sure that, you know, it can, if it was like hair whittling at all. But yeah, I go back to here. Now the sections that I'm cutting is 4 inches long. And in this scene, I believe I do about 24 passes. But yes. Yeah, so as I'm going through, I'm thinking to myself, okay, well, I've heard people's complaints about the clad jacket over the V-toku, which is the SUS 410 steel. Very soft steel, scratches easily, and that's fine. My main thing was, like, you know, just to see how well the black oxide coating would stick on the V-toku itself. So I completed here, well, complete one of many cuts. And now on to the next scene. I've already gone through how many cuts already. I'm just kind of showing some of the scratches that are coming onto the SUS jacket. Showing the size of this cardboard. This cardboard is double. Like, well, not double, but extra thick. So it's even harder to pass through than the previous cardboard. So it has a certain density level to it. Now, the length of it is 11 inches, so 1 inch shy of a full foot. So I'm passing along here, kind of struggling a bit, but excuse me, to get a proper hold on the piece of cardboard. But yeah, I still managed through. I end up using the entire blade. Like I figure, you know, the Dragonfly 2's blade is short enough that, you know what, might as well utilize the entire blade. So I did it throughout the entire test. And what was really fascinating about this steel is, like, not only is it so easy to sharpen, I mean, you don't even need like diamond abrasives or any of those things to get it like wicked sharp. I mean, sharpens easily, and it could give you an edge that will serve you extremely well for what it is. I mean, most people would complain about, like, oh well, this is not like those high-end premium high-sped tool steels. But you know what? Nonetheless, it serves the user greatly. I would definitely say that it will serve the the end user, greatly, and the end user wouldn't have any problems bringing back the sharpness because of how easy the steel is to sharpen. Now, at the end of this here, I've made a total of 670 inches worth of cuts through cardboard. So the first half wasn't as dense. It was a double cardboard, the first bit of cardboard that you've seen in the first scene. This extra long cardboard, it was more dense, double layered, double corrugated. Very dense. And the whole objective was to simply keep going until it starts to struggle to cut flyer paper. And yeah, I started feeling a few hang-ups at this point. So I was just kind of like, okay, well, you know what? Over 55 feet worth of cut through cardboard, I could deal with that. I'm good with that, you know. And not to say that the edge was kaput. I mean, like, I'm literally just, yeah, it wouldn't go through the flyer paper. That's the mark that I set it at. Would no longer go through the flyer paper. It goes through regular paper, regular printing paper, just the same. There's maybe 1 or 2 hang-ups, like somewhere just past the middle towards the tip. There is a bit of a hang-up. But nonetheless, it was still going through. But anyways, that's it.